Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another week in my life. So this week was very exciting for us because we actually made our way to North Idaho to visit my family. It was an absolutely beautiful trip, and I'm excited today to share moments from this trip, just, I don't know, whatever I deem shareable. By the way, if you like this video, I have made tons of videos like this. I will have my playlists linked down below. I've actually been documenting my life in this way for the last couple of years. So one other thing I wanted to tell you guys about at the top of this video, I've actually started releasing podcasts. Like I recently talked about homesteading and my experience with post-weaning depression. If you would like to check out my podcast, I will have it linked down below. So if you've never seen North Idaho, you are in for a treat because it's so beautiful and I'm super excited to share. So with all of that being said, let's hop right in. So on this day, we decided to take a drive up into the mountains. Technically, my parents already live in the mountains, like they're literally right next to a mountain. The weather was gorgeous, as you can tell, and the lakes up here are so beautiful, it's jaw-dropping. So I made a bid for pulling over on the side of the road, and we did, and we just kind of soaked up the sun, the views, the fresh air. It was absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited too because we're going to be back up here in the summer, and I can't wait for the water to be warm enough to, wade in the water, dip our toes in, all that jazz. By the way, if you've never seen them before, the girl in the red jacket is one of my sisters, and the guy in the beanie taking the pic is my dad, and the woman that was in the car is my mom. So that is mi familia. So in my parents' new home, which it is their new home to those of you that have followed me for a long time, they recently moved up here from California. They've wanted to move to the mountains for as long as I can remember. And so, side note, them getting to do this is just so amazing. So they have this beautiful window in the front of their house, and Logan and I spent quite a bit of time, especially Logan, hanging out in front of it. By the way, we got these overalls for him at a little local baby boutique while we were up here. They're also around online. They're called Relic Baby Boutique, but I just thought these overalls were so cute. It hurt my heart. Another side note, this clock is actually an antique heirloom from my mom's family, and it goes off every hour and a half hour, like a proper grandfather clock. We were all really into it. Every time it would ding, we're like, oh, look, we're still alive. By the way, my parents' dogs are insane. They're absolutely adorable. We do jokingly call them Tweedledee and Tweedledum, but they're quite the little pair, and seeing them, dude, all of them climb on my mom at the same time, including Logan, was just so funny. Oh, so that baby boutique I mentioned, this is actually the boutique. And I definitely put these clips in the wrong order because this was the day that I got those overalls, but we're gonna go back in time. Look at how cute all her stuff is. Cute is almost not the right word. It's more like beautiful. And this dress made me really want a baby girl as well. And I almost walked away with these overalls, but I knew they were not going to fit Logan. He's just a little too big for them at this point. It's really cool too because she sells a mixture of new and gently used baby items and then some random really beautiful adult style pieces. But yeah, her curation of items within the store is beautiful. By the way, I also ended up getting these blocks for Logan because I completely forgot to travel with toys, newbie mom, and he definitely needed something else to work on when we were hanging out at the house. I didn't get any footage hanging out in Sandpoint, but we did go to Sandpoint one day, which is a beautiful town a little farther north of where my parents live. Another side note, my mom makes the best roasted nuts on the planet, and I'm gonna have to learn from her so I can share it with you guys someday. So Logan actually had a lot of fun playing with these blocks when we bought them home. It was fun for him to build them and to match the shapes, and then even just playing with us with the blocks like this was just a really good time. Logan actually doesn't have too many toys. I mean, he has toys, don't get me wrong. He actually has quite a bit of toys. But I think like in general, Logan doesn't have that many toys. So even just having like one set of mini blocks around for him really helped I don't know, fuel his entertainment level. I don't know how to word that. Speaking of entertainment levels, my parents also just got a ping pong table in their garage. And so we played ping pong basically every single day at some point. And what you're seeing now is me playing ping pong with my brother, Casey, dominating. Let's just say I dominated because I kind of did in my head. I don't know. I was pretty good. I haven't played ping pong in a long time. And I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty good. I had to keep my iced tea near my side to refresh myself while I played this intense sport. So we didn't go out to eat very much, maybe like a couple times, but this was one of the nights. We actually made our way to downtown Coeur d'Alene. Logan was teething and he was having fun playing with the teething box. But yeah, downtown Coeur d'Alene is so beautiful. Not only the architecture and just how nice and clean everything is, but they also have something called the Coeur d'Alene Resort, which is where these fishies are located. And it's right on the lake and it's beautiful. Copying me taking pictures. Also, ladies and gentlemen, my dad. He's much wiser than he appears in this shot. So we had made our way over to the resort while we were waiting for our table to be ready for dinner. And so that's why we're back out in the streets again, wandering, hanging out, just kind of killing time till our table was open. So we visited different antique shops and just kind of walked up and down the main road in downtown Coeur d'Alene called Sherman. Okay, now total scenery change. This is actually a lake nearby Coeur d'Alene. I think this is called like Hayden Lake. It was beautiful, as you can see. There are actually so many lakes in North Idaho within such a short distance. It's actually amazing. So my sister actually recently adopted this little pup. She's so sweet. I just had to get these shots of Logan, Michelle, and Reagan all hanging out, cuddling. Side note, my brother got this for my parents for Christmas, and I thought it was so sweet I had to share. So this was kind of a short video. I did not film a ton, but that's just because, like I said, I was busy soaking up my time with my fam. But I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to check the info box for today's semi-secret giveaway. And with all of that being said, I will hopefully see you guys back here soon with another new video. Bye guys.